Good afternoon, Copers. Hello, how are you guys doing? It's the Saturday call-in show. What's the version and tune? The link's in the description on YouTube. It's Pavarotti. I don't know the name. I'm very bad with opera names and classical piece names for that matter, but it's like I said before, I grew up listening to a lot of this music regularly because my mom was really big into music. She would always have CDs playing. She had a CD collection, and she'd always be listening to one of her CDs. And so I heard a lot of that opera, that exact version by Pavarotti. That's like the one that was always playing when I grew up. So I know the tune, but I don't know. Even though I just saw the name, I couldn't tell you what it is. It's some Italian type of shit. Okay, we're taking your calls. You can find the link in the description on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, the Cozy About page. And here we have the Orthodoxer. You're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take, sir?
LP, how garbage is my mic? I'm sorry, I'm on my phone microphone right now.
I think it's okay. What's up?
Not much.
Did you get her
not been
pregnant
able
yet?
So she backed out.
No. Yeah. Women be flaky, dude. This is what I'm trying to. I'm telling you, women be flaky. So what happened? Walk us through it.
So basically, I was trying to clarify which date
hold on. Okay. How did you ask her out? And I want all the details.
Good Lord. Okay. So I'm walking back from where the community center.
Hold on again. Sorry. Yeah. My dad used to whip me with the coaxial cable while Pavarotti was singing, and as the music would climax was when, and then I would be crying, and the camera would like pan in slowly on my face. Go ahead, Orthodoxer.
What? I was so confused.
I was talking to the chat. Woman? I was talking to the chat. Sorry.
Oh, I was so confused.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I know this is just stupid, but I had just talked to her. She clarified in an earlier conversation as I'm walking back to our cars.
Right, but no, wait. How did you? I want to hear about the approach, because this is really what. The fact that you did that. The fact that you did that. Pete, this is what men are scared to do. So how did you do it? What did you do? Did you walk up to her at church and talk to her? Did you ask somebody for her number? Did you tell her friend to tell her that you like her? Like what? Like walk us through it, man.
Oh my.
Hey, we're all friends here, Orthodoxer. There's no shame. There's no shame in the game.
Oh my God. Anyway,
did you drop her your handkerchief and wait to see if she would pick it up?
Can you not fucking flame me, please? Please, I'm embarrassed. Okay. Anyways, I've known her for months. I've had her number for months.
Oh.
I haven't
pulled the trigger,
declared my interest in her for a long time because she was in and out of our church. She would go to other parishes nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, after months of oh God, what's this one to say?
You were trauma bonding over the coaxial cable and poverty live on stream.
Thank you, Jason Todd fan, for the $10 Canadian. Appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, we get it. So you weren't sure. Okay, and then you did, and then she said yes, and then what?
Okay, so she said she wasn't sure if we could do it this Saturday or next Saturday, so she would follow up with me. Mm-hmm. I waited a few days. I texted her. I'm like, hey, okay, is this Saturday good? And then she texts back saying, I don't want to lead you on by doing that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? You couldn't tell me that? And I didn't sex this back, but I was like, okay. I don't know why you just didn't
brutality.
tell me that.
You know what, man? First of all, this is exactly what I said would happen. She'd reject you. So not to rub it in your face, but right again award. But as you get more experience with women, you're going to look back on this and be like, she was actually a lot cooler than most women are, because a lot of them will just ghost you at that point because it's so awkward for them. She at least said it straight. She told it to you straight, you know? So there's something there to be respected, quite honestly. And when you get more experience with women, you'll see, you'll know, you'll be like, oh yeah, LP was right. Most of them aren't even that cool. I know that's not like maybe a lot of consolation right now, but it's better that they just tell it to you straight than, like, she's right. It's better that she doesn't lead you on.
Right now.
Are you still there? Are you there? I think he hung himself, guys.
I'm here. I'm here. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you now.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Every time I get off the freaking StreamYards, I'm trying to look at my maps to get home because I'm driving.
Right.
I can't freaking talk to you, so I'm like, I'm here. What'd that super chat say? I couldn't even hear what he said.
It said, "Sorry, little ortho bro, I'm clapping your cheeks right now."
Bruh, get this gooner out of here. Anyway, there's not much else to it, but she said she's willing to tell me like exactly why, and I'm like, do I really want to hear this?
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
Like, whatever.
Absolutely, dude. 100%. I don't know if you heard what I was saying to you, but the fact that she said she doesn't want, like, this is already more of a straight talker than 98% of women you'll ever deal with in your life. So hear what she has to say and see if there's any actionable advice in there. Well, let me rephrase. Hear what she has to say, bring it back, spill all the tea on the Daily Cope, and then we'll tell you whether or not you should pay any attention to anything she said.
Yeah. And I would like to clarify before we go to the next caller, so that you don't have to hear any more of this cringe nonsense. But
this isn't cringe. We all love this. We're all invested. This is my favorite part of my day, is hearing about your love life.
But yeah, what got my hopes up was she saw me out last Sunday and she wanted metal songs without screaming in it because she knew I was a massive metalhead. So I was like, come on, you got to do me like this, man.
Do you hear what that polyphonic or whatever those guys are called?
No idea what that is. But, Polyphia. Yeah. That dude's a queer. The Tim, I don't know what the hell his name is. He's an absolute little twink. Can't stand him. But yeah, Polyphia's gay. But yeah, that got my hopes up. And she was liking some of the Hitler posts I post on Instagram. I posted way out of like, I thought that would like scare her away or some shit, but we haven't even talked politics yet. She's seen my anti-Israel stuff and she's liked it before my story. So,
Bro, you gotta.
I'll report back next.
You gotta like take her up on her offer, like hear what she has to say.
Yeah, I know. I already told her I would, but it's like, I guarantee you it's because I'm non-Arab. She is homesick for Lebanon, loves her people.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you that's a major driving force. And also it's like, because I'm a bit of a chud, but probably more so I'm non-Arab. That's why.
Yeah. Well, ask her to just go for coffee with you and then and tell you, dude. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe she'll let you hit. Maybe she'll let you hit.
That's the thing I tried. I tried to ask
maybe she'll throw you a crumb out of pity, dude. She might throw you a little pity crumb.
Oh, fuck off. I don't want any of that shit. I'm gonna be a man. Just keep on going,
No, of course,
man.
me neither. Me neither. That's the worst.
But I can't stand it, dude. I'm over it.
Yeah, it sucks, man. But you'll get. You know
Anyway.
what? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't even sweat it. Was there anything
Yeah,
else you called
I've
in
done-
about today, or
What?
was there anything
Well,
else?
how many guys you got in the queue?
I got 2 waiting right now.
Okay, well, just been collecting games, just nerd shit. My buddy and I split buying a PS5, and we were very alarmed at the Jewish premise of having to register your PS5's disk disk drive. Are you familiar with this? They have to do that.
I'm not sure if mine has a disk drive. I don't know. I'm not. That doesn't ring any bells.
Oh, you don't have a disk drive on yours?
I don't even know. Quite honestly.
Okay, but yeah, I was just alarmed by that. We just got I don't know. I just picking up games and just collecting a lot of crap. But yeah, nothing really
All right, well,
else to report
this is
on.
really
Just-
this is really boring. So I'm going to move to the next call.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I regret even bringing it up.
All right. Well, you know
Anyway,
your
people are
mission.
talking
Should you
things.
choose to accept it, get her, go for coffee with her, hear everything she has to say about why she won't, mate with you, and then come back and tell us everything. Okay.
God, I regret even calling in, dude.
No, this will be good. This is gonna be a good growing experience for everyone involved.
I can't wait to be roasted by Chad. They probably already are. I have
Hey,
no
man,
idea.
We're all rooting for you, dude. We're all
Yeah, I
rooting for
got
you.
it.
All right, Orthodoxer, appreciate it. Have a good one.
All right, bro. I'll see you around, LP.
Cheers. Mr. Cat, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Holy shit, is this the legendary YouTuber LP?
It is I.
Hello, Mr. LP. Listen, I have something to tell you. How about this? I will pay for the sins of the people that you banned by having a boxing match with you, right? Hear me out. Sam Hyde will be the commentator, and that stupid, ugly bitch, what's her name? What's iDubbbz's wife's woman's name? Well, she's more of a man to me, but what's her name?
Anissa.
Anissa, she will be the referee, and I mean you will have turns against her, breaking her jack-o'-lantern teeth every 20 seconds. You take a swing at her, I take a swing at her, and then after we have our practice round, me and you can go at it. And if I win, you will unban all of my children who are banned. And if you win, you get to shit. Damn, I haven't thought this through.
What's
if you win,
what's your age, height, weight?
let's see, I'm 25 and I am 5'10". What about you? Sorry, wait, I'm 164. What?
160, and height was what?
5'10".
I accept.
What's
So you got
funny?
20 years on me, like youth wise. Like I'm 20 years older than you. I'm an old man, so you got that. But
Right?
I'm 6'5", 235 pounds.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I thought this one through. Damn.
So I accept.
Shit.
I'm not a boxer per se, but I'll give it the old college try. All right, man. Anything
I
else?
guess your age does have a bit of leverage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
But I do cardio
let's
3
see.
times a week, so could be worse.
Oh, that's great, man. That's great. Yeah, true. Well, no, nothing else. I just wanted to entertain the chat. You have a
All
good
right,
one.
man. Appreciate that. You set that all up and get back to me. Once you get Sam Hyde and Anissa both on board, you let me know, okay?
Sure, I'll stalk the both of them
All right.
until they call the police on me.
Sounds like a plan. Cheers, brother. Ked's dad, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Yo, what's up, LP? Is your birthday next Saturday?
It's in 10 days, so it would be technically on Tuesday.
I just remember because mine's on the 23rd of November, and I just remember yours is always like close to around mine, but I think we got like a 10-year difference. But you're gonna be 45, right? I remember that.
Yeah, I'm going to be 45 this month.
Dang, bro, didn't know. Anyway,
I know. It's over.
I'm just messing.
The worst part of it is my cognitive decline. My greatest fear in life was always that I would be like an old person with Alzheimer's and dementia and shit. Like my greatest fear in life was to like lose my mind. But I didn't even know like that was on the table before 60. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is going on? I'm fucking losing it already. But anyway, yeah.
Happens to the best of them. I was watching a video from the dead DNA doctor, James Watson, because he died, I think yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, rip to a real one.
Dude, he was super intelligent in his old age. I saw an interview of him like in his 90s, but you could tell there's like, even for someone like that, it still goes away to some degree, you know?
Yeah. Probably worse if you spent 20 years smoking weed every day.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I kept thinking this week, you know, when you kept talking about death penalty for people, I was thinking of maybe for the soundboard, like a sound you could do with Sam Hyde during the 2070 paradigm, whatever it was, where he's like, "We're just gonna kill him."
Yeah,
I was like, that'd be
because a lot of times when I'm reading the Black Activities, I'm like, I have an idea. What if we just kill this guy? Yeah. I really want to figure out a way to connect the soundboard to OBS so that it plays videos with the sounds, but I haven't spent any time looking into that yet.
Oh, kind of like Devin Stat does with the Black Pilled streams and stuff.
I have watched so little. I did watch one, but I just listened. I didn't even watch. Does he do that? I didn't know that. That's cool. Maybe I should ask him.
Does.
I'll ask him how he does it.
The only other thing I was going to say real quick too is about the Zora Mondani thing. So, you know, that happened this week and everybody's talking about it as big news. I was listening to JF's stream. Someone chatted in an interesting take that, you know, everybody thinks it's going to go to shit because it's like gay race communism and whatever. And like, sure, that'll happen. But they were saying like, there's a good chance that like in the first 2 years of it, maybe even 3 years, it's going to look like a utopia of sorts because New York has so much money and, you know, they can make it go for a little while before it becomes insolvent. And then it runs the risk of spreading as like a good idea to other places because it'll look so appealing.
Yeah, I mentioned this briefly on my Friday yesterday because I clipped talking about the election and then somebody commented exactly that on the YouTube channel. And it's like, yeah, you're right. It's probably going to take at least a couple years before they like run out of money and everything like it, or like they really feel the effect of all the rich people leaving too. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So
was there something similar in Canada? I mean, because Canada used to be a place I even thought like when I was younger, like, oh, it'd be so cool to live there. It's so awesome. And then like, I don't know.
Not really in the sense of like somebody tried like hardcore socialist policies or whatever. Like they've had universal health care for a long time, but it's never like that started like before I was born. So like that's been like forever. But it's just the immigration, you know what I mean? It's Canada's gone to shit just because of the demographic change. It's not really policy related as much other than that policy.
It's such a big country. I wonder, you know, like, is there places, is it just uninhabitable? Like the spots where no one lives? Is that the reason no one lives there? Or
oh no, it's it's totally inhabitable, but you need builders, you know what I mean? You don't need guys coming from Haiti to collect welfare. You need people who are going to go into the wilderness and build civilization.
Well, I meant like in the sense of starting like white enclaves or something of that nature.
That's
like,
it's totally doable. It's totally doable.
Yeah. Huh. Well, anyway, that's all I had. I just wanted to shoot shit.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
All right, later.
There is like obviously examples of like socialism not working, obviously, and even in like little experiments in America, like I was talking about, where they've tried to do government-owned grocery stores, they've tried to do rent freezes and stuff like that, and it just doesn't work. Alan, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Hey, what's going on, man? I have a question for you. You play video games?
Do I like them?
Yeah, you play video games.
Oh yeah, I do play them. Yeah.
What kind of video games do you play?
I play PlayStation games and Magic the Gathering. I play like on PlayStation. I like mostly strategy games, Souls-like games, and rogue-like games. Roguelikes.
Yeah, that's actually dope. Good for you. Hell yeah. I got a question for you then.
Okay.
Would you rather have, this is real, I'm serious. Would you rather have unlimited bacon, right? You eat bacon, yeah? Everyone likes bacon.
Yeah.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more of those video games? Or games, fucking unlimited games, all the fucking games and no games?
And you mean no bacon?
What did I say?
You said no games. It sounded like
that's what I meant.
you said unlimited games, but no games. You meant unlimited games.
Oh, maybe
but
I need to maybe I should rephrase it. My bad. Would you rather have unlimited bacon? Yeah. No more video games.
I'm
None.
pretty sure I got the gist of it.
Right. And then,
honestly,
or
that's right.
games,
Would I rather have video games or
all of the
bacon?
games.
That's
No.
the question, right?
Would you rather have unlimited bacon, no more video games, or games, unlimited games, no games? Which one are you taking?
But you said it the same way again. Unlimited games, no games. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. Think about it, LP. Think about it just a little bit.
Unlimited
question.
games, no games.
No games. Unlimited games, no games.
What does that mean?
Why would you rather have unlimited bacon, no more video games, or all video games and no more video games? That's the question. Which option are you picking?
I picked
There's a right answer to this.
Yeah, I picked the video games.
No, you don't pick the video games because you don't get any fucking video games. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games,
No, I
or games
do.
and no games?
Right. The video game. I picked the video games.
You pick the video games and you're left with jack shit. You know, I call in on a lot. I've been asking people this question, right? I don't know who the fuck you are, but
Yeah.
I thought I would ask you. There's an objectively correct answer. You take the fucking bacon. At least you get bacon, right? If you take the video games, you get no video games, no video games.
No, I have unlimited video games. I have all the games.
People things into something you don't.
Well, thank you for your input.
Thank you, dude,
on
Mom.
the matter. This is a pressing.
It clearly
issue
says on the dotted line that I have unlimited games. So I don't know what
That's
the problem
true.
is.
It's like a political question. It's like a riddle that one of them would tell us.
Well, no, it's just nonsensical.
Well, yeah, of course it is, but it's a fun question. I think it's a
Okay.
fun question. Should I ask my? I have a girl that I'm talking to. Should I text her right now that question? I've been debating it.
No, absolutely not.
But what if she gets it? Like, what if she picks the bacon immediately? I think she's like my soulmate. I'll marry her on the spot.
That's going to be like one of those screenshots of a text exchange that gets posted as a cringe autist. Like, look at the way this guy thinks you're supposed to talk to women.
You wouldn't believe the kind of guy that you're talking to right now.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
you are. I'm just saying.
You hit the nail on the head. Honestly, I feel like I belong on one of those pages. I think it's a disservice to my character that I haven't been on one of those pages so far
Okay.
in my life. You know, and
What did you mean by who I'm talking to though? Do you pull? Is that what you meant? You pull mad strange?
no, not really. They're kind of horrible people. They're all horrible people. I have yet to have one relationship that hasn't ended in fucking disaster. Maybe the bacon question it'll weed them out.
I don't think it's a good. I think you got to work on that.
I gotta work on that. All right.
Yeah.
You have any other? You got a pickup line for me, LP?
No, sorry.
No pickup lines.
No, not off the top of my head.
There's gotta
Someone
be
said
one
in the
out
chat
there,
said
but-
he doesn't pull. He's POL.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, Alan.
I'm not allowed to. I'm not gonna joke about that. Thank you for your time, Mr. LP. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel.
Appreciate it,
Just
man.
yeah, why not? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Have yourself a wonderful day. Thank
Appreciate
you
that.
for playing this game with me.
Thank you. Cheers. Ryan, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Hey, man.
Hello.
So I got ghosted by like this 6. I'd rate myself like an 8.5. And I really liked this girl, man. Like, even though she was really mid. And, dude, she ghosted me And I think it's because all her dumb little friends like convinced her to like stop seeing me. And it pisses me off because they've never even fucking met me. And they're like a bunch of like 20-year-old little mutts.
All right, so you have been dating her. It's not like
No, I didn't commit. But like we didn't really talk about it, so she didn't like give me,
let me
like, a
rephrase.
chance.
You hung out with her in real life. It's not just like a Tinder thing and then she stopped talking to you.
I mean, we met on Tinder, but we banged a lot, so.
Right. So what do you like about her, out of curiosity?
I don't know. You know those like little like intricacity shit. Those little things about somebody, like, oh, that's kind of hot, but you can't put your finger on it.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
Okay. Well, that sucks, man. I don't know what you want. You want me to tell you how to win her back? This is what you do. No. You stand outside her window with a boom box. You hold it over your head, and you play "Without You" by Badfinger. Do you know that one? That works every time, but it's got to be an actual 80s boom box.
So, like, relating to Orthodox, or at least, like, you can talk to the woman and, like, she'll give you the fucking time of day to say, what's up? Right,
exactly.
Like,
this is what I was saying. Most women, they just disappear. Hence the term like, ghosting.
This chick liked me. I, like, take her for ice cream in between classes and shit. Like, super nice guy. And we, like, hang out. Everything's fine. And then, like, a couple hours later, she starts hitting my phone with like some bullshit about some things that I did that she didn't have a problem with at the time.
Like
and then
what?
It's like, because, well, I tried to inject her with Ozempic, but it wasn't like.
All right, man. All right.
No,
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not joking. No, seriously though. But it was full of water. I just pretended to. But like, I'm sure she told her little friends, like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if you talk shit about somebody, like whether they're like a friend or at work or whatever, like you can make somebody sound fucking terrible out of context. So, yeah.
Dude, so you were like as a joke pretending to inject her, or you were actually going to inject her with Ozempic?
Well, first of all, it was like a joke because I sell Ozempic, and it's like a running joke between us because I take her for milkshakes and stuff all the time to get her fat.
Are you being serious? I honestly can't tell if you're
I'm 100% serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did that as a joke, and then it made her. She's a little pudgy. I take it. She's a little.
Yeah, but it's not even that she's like offended about her weight, because like I'm like kind of like a personal trainer, so like I talk to women about their weight all the time. So it's not like she's insecure. Like I make them feel secure in their weight. It's just that when she's like, oh, my friend, oh, he tried to inject me with Ozempic, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, my God, he's a psychopath. He's trying to control you. All right. You know, it was just full of water.
Let me ask you this, and you have to answer honestly, or I can't help you, okay? Were you wanting to, like, marry this girl, or were you just wanting to keep fucking her for longer?
I needed to feel her out because the first time we hung out and we were about to bang, I asked her, well, like, she's like, can we put on some music? And I'm like, okay, what kind of music do you want? And she says, R&B.
You have to be fucking with me, man.
Dude, I'm not kidding, dude.
All right. Well, you know what? You're probably better off if that's what she's into.
But she wasn't really. I just need to figure out if that like came from like a place where she's just like a dumb girl that doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can't tell if you're being serious, dude. I really, it's
these are all little stories I've wanted to call in about, but like I've been like too shy to call in, and now you're like kind of bringing them all out of me at the same time.
Okay. Well, look, man, you could try telling her that you really thought maybe there was a long-term thing, and then see if that does it. But other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
She blocked me on everything.
Really?
She blocked me on everything, and it sucks, dude. And it's like, I don't even get a chance to be like, all right, that was cool, bye. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I think you'll be okay. I think you'll find someone better, honestly.
Yeah, and she was like on antidepressants and fucking all sorts of shit. So.
Okay,
it screws up the brain, the birth control too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, man. Good talking to you.
You too. Thanks for calling. Abacus, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Well, I think Ryan should send his girl.
The Orthodoxer sent
the other
$3
caller's
LP has become
question.
the love
Was it
doctor kind of
milkshakes?
show.
You know, would you have all the milkshakes and no bacon, or something like that? No, but it seems like you're garnering an audience of coming up Norm Macdonald's, right? Like the absurdities.
Yeah, a lot of real jokers today.
Yeah, I just shared. I saw this speech someone shared the other day. I thought it was. It's an old speech. I put it in the link in the Saturday call-in show tweet that you put on Twitter. In the comments, I put a link to a YouTube video, and the title of the YouTube video is called "The Speech Every Right-Wing Man Must Hear." And I think it's I don't think I haven't finished hearing it all and digesting it all, but it sounds kind of interesting how this speech is quite old, and you have these people going on about liberalism, and I wonder if they would see the state of things now, if they would put their hands in their head and think, why were the guys so distracted with this cultural wars thing?
This guy, yeah.
But yeah, he's I don't know if you ever. It's
Bowden, Jonathan Bowden.
Yeah, it's the first time I came across it, so I thought maybe other people would find it interesting, and I thought a good way to do that would be to call him.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I've listened to some of Bowden's stuff before, and he was definitely on point from what I've seen.
All right, cool. That's all I wanted to share, man. Have a good one. Bye.
Cool, man. You too. Cheers. B-Rad, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Sup, LP? These other callers inspired me a little, and I want to know what's the LP strategy for game, other than the famed social media 2,000 followers, post racist shit online strategy.
Yeah, I've explained this 100 times. Just be famous, bro. Just be white, tall, famous, successful, funny. You want to be funny. That's definitely helpful. And if you do that, you don't even have to be good looking if you do all those other things.
Hey, there you go. That might help out some of our compatriots in the chat right now.
Yeah, just be 6'5" and white.
Heads Dad sent $3 on ironic advice for Orthodoxer. Next time, don't ask the girl if they want to hang. Just tell them what you all are doing. Bitches love when you take charge. Say let's go to the movies or we should do X. Less likely to say no cause not A.
I agree. Be like, we're going to the movies Thursday at 6. I'll pick you up at 6. If you, that kind of like, that does work. But, and also say wear something nice. I tack that on. They love that shit. Where you're like, I'll pick you up at 6. We're going to the movies. Wear something nice. That's way better than like, hey, are you free on Saturday? I agree with that advice. It's not like a magic silver bullet, but it's good advice.
We're gonna take this man's game and we're gonna apply it. Next time there's a chick I'm interested in, that's what I'm gonna hit her with. We'll report back even, next call-in show or whatever on that one. But frankly, otherwise from that, just the idea lately.
Oh, you cut out there. B-Rad. Okay, you're back. What were we saying?
Just the idea that prisons are essentially just the reason they're the way they are is because they're really just places that hide sort of like the results of multiculturalism. And that was such an interesting idea to me. You know what I mean? Kind of not something I've really heard very much. I was wondering.
I didn't get the point. Prisons are what?
Basically, so you look at demographics in prisons, it's all browns. It's like majority brown, right? And so, you have just the great rise in crime because of multiculturalism that we've had in this country, right? But people don't notice it necessarily as much as they should because they live, in like these nice places or whatever. But, even in the ghettos, worse the worst, they sometimes stay locked up. I mean, for a while, like there's a reason our prisons are fucking full in a lot of places. So it's just the idea prisons exist to hide these symptoms. You know what I mean? And that's there's one of the things where unless you look into the prison population, you understand the racial stuff, you're just going to be like, you know, the oppressed black people, over policing, whatever, you know, that sort of bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think I really agree with that. I mean, prisons just seem straight up necessary to incarcerate criminals. I don't think that, you know, I get you're saying maybe pragmatically, like the purpose of us or whatever, but I don't think that really, I'm not sure I agree with it. Also, there's definitely white people in prison. I'm just Googling right now, but it's got to be like around 50%. Hold on, what percentage of prisoners are non-Hispanic white? Maybe not for non-Hispanic, maybe probably not 50% for that, but let me see what it says. 31%, it says.
It's not that I'm being purposeful. You said 31% are what, non-Hispanic white?
Yeah, according to the Google AI.
That's pretty fucking low, to be honest.
Well, yeah, it is. Like, we're definitely, because we're like 60% of the population, so we're definitely underrepresented, but it's also like when you're talking, like, the prison population is generally skews younger, and it's way less than 60% when you skew younger. But I mean, I guess I get, but I don't really know what the point is. Like, we'd be better off without prisons because then everybody would know how much criminality there is. I don't think so. Are you saying that? Are you going to die on the hill that we'd be better off without prisons?
They're functioning that way is all that I'm saying. So
gotcha.
Like, I mean, look, think about Folsom Prison Blues, man. Johnny Cash, like that is a whole, that's like, you know, fucking 60s, I think that was, you know, very different prisons. I mean, they had fucking Johnny Cash doing a concert in a prison. When's the last time you heard about a fucking concert in a prison? First of all, you know, it's just, there's a whole, it used to be like not as big of an industry as it is now. You know, California, they're using the prisons essentially for slave labor. That was like a whole thing with Kamala, you know, wanting to keep people in for the prison work programs. It used to be more like, okay, we have, you know, some fucked up people, murderers, gang members, whatever, that are white, you know, and we put them in there. There's not that many. But now it's just literally a holding grounds for the people we import and imported over the past 6 decades. You know?
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah. I don't see really any takeaway from that other than the same takeaway that I have from everything, which is we need to get rid of these people. You know what I mean? It's weird how every like point anybody makes, it's like I have it reached the same conclusion as like we need to just have white people and all these other problems go away.
Why is it so simple, LP?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I guess one other thing, you know, just something another realization, just that political policy, people get into this vacuum where they're debating in their head and with people, they're like, no, this policy is the best, this idea is the best. But none of that shit really matters because it's all in a vacuum, it's all in a void. Political theory is total fucking bullshit. That's what I've realized. Like socialism, that can work when you've got like 50 people who are all the same fucking color and are just trying to survive. That's what they do. They share resources and whatever, right? That's socialism. Communism, you know, you got your fucking village, right? You know what I mean? Capitalism, you got our country where the only thing that matters is the numbers going up and the race and the people don't. You know, nationalism, what matters to us? It's our nation. It's all like that simple. Is like it only works when you have the right people for each thing. It's just, you know, it's not like you pick and choose. It's just what is based on the foundation that you have of your people. That's kind of what I realized too, you know.
Yeah.
Nationalism, National Socialism, just a result of our people being together without external forces.
Yeah, I mean, national. So I got, like, not to debate this, but I kind of disagree. I think National Socialism was sort of a reactionary thing that was because there was a lot of Jews around, and the National Socialists were like, we have a problem, Houston, we have a problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't the result of white people just being like left alone, unmolested, but.
Well, I don't mean like that particular party, but like as in the idea that our politics and our way of doing things revolves around our nation, and then our socialist policies are only for our people, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? We help our own. That idea.
Yeah, I mean, socialism obviously works way fucking better in a homogenous white country because white people are inclined to work and contribute to begin with. So you have way less parasites to begin with, and like when you give handouts, there's an incentive to be a parasite, but that incentive is not appealing to white people the same way it appeals to different groups.
That's
generally speaking. Anyway, man, I got more callers waiting, so
take it easy. Thanks for talking.
All right, B-Rad, thanks for calling. Randall Flag, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
What's up, LP? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
First question is, does Allison know you're cheating on her with a hung old man?
I'm cheating on her? Yeah. I'm not doing that, just to be clear.
I'm kidding. What I wanted to tell you is about Snappocalypse, and of course I have to work with black women, unfortunately, and some states stepped in to supplement EBT for black women, well, families, I should say, and but what, like, a lot of these women I talk to, they think their state representative actually pays them EBT. This is how bad the education is. Like, their rep is here. It's Ariana Presley, like the bald woman in Congress. You know.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah, the bald one who wears.
Yeah. Oh God, she's awful.
So they talk to her. They think she pays them directly EBT. This is how they think.
Ked's Dead sent $3. Boss Mac game lessons for Orthodoxer would be premium content. LP, please make it happen.
There is a lot of good advice in that old Boss Mac stuff. All right, so they think she's paying them. Okay, got it.
And
keep going.
They think the president is like a king. Like, the president can do whatever. So they hate Trump. He's considered a bad king. They have a very poor understanding of, like, quote unquote democracy.
Right.
Like, government is like, this is like ridiculous. And also, and in general, you know this, like, a lot of people are not net taxpayers. People don't understand, like white men especially, sit down and have to, if you're self-employed like yourself, and I've been like a 1099 before, you have to sit down and write a check to the government and pay it from your bank account.
Yeah.
They don't understand this at all. This concept is completely foreign to them. And I've talked to all of them. They don't know this. If they do Uber or something like that, like, they just don't pay taxes until the IRS just gives up on them for like a couple $1,000s. Or a lot of the new immigrants, the new scam, this is nationwide, you buy dead man's ID and then you do Uber Eats with it. That way you never pay taxes. So these people don't, like, they'll never pay taxes. When the Democrats say, like, taxpayers, like, well, these immigrants are they're paying sales tax. They're paying sales tax.
I know. We watched a video yesterday on the show of some woman who's in Section 8 housing and gets $1,000 a month in EBT, and she was saying, "I'm a taxpayer too." And I was saying, I kind of doubt that, unless you're just talking about sales tax, which there's no way she's fucking smart enough to, like, try to make that loophole argument. You know what I mean? I think she just thought she was, like, conflating being a taxpayer with being a citizen. That's would be my guess.
I swear, no, it's like sales tax. Like, why did I pay $2 on my $20 meal? Like,
yeah, you didn't pay that. I did. You get all the money from the actual taxpayer who pays income tax.
And unfortunately, EBT food stamps are like a small part of the real big problem. Like, the real, like, parasite leaching is Section 8 housing. Like, they're getting subsidized like $2,000 a month, like, for these, like, studio apartments. And what people don't understand, this started under Obama. They don't build projects anymore. That ended under Obama. I think you know that. It was like the whole, like, it was like a mini scandal with under the HUD. They don't build projects. Now they just scatter them around with Section 8 vouchers, which includes new housing. So you could be, like, fairly successful and young, and you could live next to like a black single mom with 6 kids. This happens
Yeah,
all
well,
over.
we also saw a video like that where they're building like a suburb with all these nice looking 4-bedroom houses, nice looking from the outside anyways. Probably not built very well. But and then the black woman was like bragging about how she just got it approved for her Section 8 voucher. And you're exactly right. Like I can't even probably afford a house like that depending on where it was, or maybe I could, but I'm kind of successful. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm successful enough to barely be able to get a mortgage to cover that over 35 years or whatever. But like to do that and then live back next to a single mom with 6 black kids, like what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare.
This one place I worked with, they had 2 Section 8 vouchers on the same floor. I don't work with Section 8, but like they were next door. And this poor guy was sandwiched between 2 people. This one guy was like middle-aged, like black guy. He's disabled because he got shot in the spine. And it was like, that's what he told me. And when you get shot in the spine, he has like a colostomy bag. So his apartment stinks. The woman next to him has 3 kids and a pit bull. And she lets the pit bull a lot of these people just let their dogs just poop on the floor. This is a really nice apartment. It's ruined. And he's stuck in the middle of it. His apartment's nice. He has to move because of 2 Section 8 vouchers between him or on either side of him. This is happening all across and I don't want to take too much of your time. And a lot of these, and also Section 8 and also Medicare, Medicaid. This goes to a lot of black women. So EBT is dropping the bucket, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And the new stat is in Puerto Rico, half of Puerto Ricans are on EBT on the island, and half are on Medicare, which is insane.
The white man is a slave. We are modern day slaves. That's I can't stop thinking that. Like I'm forced to work and pay money to support a bunch of parasites who aren't even white, who aren't even part of my nation. You know what I mean?
It's very frustrating, and I don't condone on tax dodging, but I understand why some people do it, especially if you're like middle class and like you owe like 4 or 5 figures a year and you're like doing decent and you have to literally pay out 5 figures. I'm sorry, but like that's the system.
Yeah.
There's this famous anecdote of an NFL player a couple years ago. He was a rookie and he got signed to like $1 million contract, and this is years ago. But anyway, they give him a check, $1 million contract, and he gets a check for $600,000. He's like, okay, I'll get the $400K later. He's like, no, that's it. This is all you get.
Yeah.
He goes, go. And he goes, he went to the government. He's like, how is that fair? He's like, but I'm supposed to get it back. He's like, when I worked at McDonald's, I got money back. And I was like, you're not working at McDonald's anymore. You're working in the NFL. He's like, I don't understand. Where's that money? I was like, dude, it's gone. This is how they think. They're like, it's like, they think like if you do taxes, you get money back. They don't know about
the average person doesn't really think about it that much because it's just taken off their paycheck, so they never see it, so they never really realize. You know what I mean? Like it says the deductions right on the pay stub or whatever, but it's just like people just don't really think about it because they're just looking at the amount that they're getting paid, and they're like, okay, this is what I make. But it's like, that's not what you make. You make a lot more than that, and then you pay, and then a lot of it disappears, right? Anyway, I do got some more people waiting. So.
I'll let you go. I wanted to say something else, but about animals. I'll do it next week. My new stat dropped, despite being Sudanese immigrants in Australia, 30 times more likely to commit violent crime than a white Australian. And I'll let you go with that. 30.
Yeah, sounds about right. All right, Randall Flagg, appreciate it, man. Stay safe out there with all those Shaniquas.
Be good, man.
Hansel, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Yo, what up, LP?
Not much.
So Eminem week kind of reminded me, like, I completely forgot how big of an impact that had on my life. Like,
yeah,
I'm
same. I was thinking about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not going to entirely blame Eminem for me doing drugs for 6 years straight, but at the same time, I still have every single one of those lyrics memorized. Only thing I wanted to add was, did you ever listen to the skits?
The what?
the skits that he had on his albums?
Probably some, but nothing's coming to mind off top.
All right. Well, I'll just say for those in the audience who do remember the skits, the ones titled Steve Berman and Paul Rosenberg are a lot funnier knowing what I know now.
Check those out.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for calling.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Cheers. 1488 WP, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Hey there, LP. I just wanted to talk to you about the love advice you've been given.
Okay.
I'm in a predicament. So I met a nice gal, and I'm an Uncle H supporter, but she's a black woman, and I'm not invited to the cookout.
Got it.
So what should I do about that?
Oh, have you tried? Oh God, what's something that's like so stereotypically black? Have you tried putting a hair pick in your hair? I don't know, man. I don't have a good joke here. Have you tried charming her mom? God, I suck.
Well, that's the only one I can charm because her daddy ain't around, but her cousins don't like me.
Yeah.
You think I can bleach her?
Oh my goodness. That's hard when they're black. You know what I mean? It's not a one generation, it's not a one and done kind of thing. You need multiple generations of white men stepping up. It's probably not worth it.
Yeah, that's probably true. But that ass is just so good.
Okay.
All right, thank you, LP. I love the dating advice.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the call.
God bless. White power, brother.
All right. God bless. Thank you for not saying slurs, at least. I didn't mention this, but Zoomer Historian got banned from YouTube, which I feel concerned. I feel, I'm shook because I asked him if he had like strikes, and of course he had no strikes. And, you know, like Hope Not Hate and stuff like that, they wrote articles about him and stuff. And, I don't know, it feels like just a matter of time, you know. It's, and especially because I'm working on this video essay called Why I'm Racist. And his last video, I think, that he published was called like Hitler Was Racist, actually, and it was just him explaining how Hitler didn't like races other than Jews, right? He's like I'm going to debunk the myth that Hitler like loved black people and stuff like this. And he makes that video, and then he got his whole channel nuked with no strikes. And I'm like, dude, if you can't even talk about how Hitler was racist, how the hell are you going to talk about you're racist? So I'm a little bit concerned. Dude Mon, you're live on the Daily Cope. What's your take?
Yo, I know you're trying to wrap it up here. I was just calling because that censorship stuff. I've been predicting for like a year they're about to start ramping it up, like 2018, 2019 style.
What made you think that?
It's just the vibe I'm getting. The whole bunch of people getting banned. Censorship on Twitter is going up. So I wasn't expecting to get in the call so quick. But yeah, I think it's about to start getting bad again, honestly. Not as bad as 2018, but definitely like the freedom that we're used to over the last couple of years, I think is about to go away.
Yeah, I'm worried, man. I don't know what's going on, but I'm 100% shadow banned on Twitter. I see Zionist shit lib retards in my For You feed every time I check. Grok is like talking to me like a progressive school marm, editorializing. I'm always asking Grok these questions to like validate my far right worldview, and it's always like editorializing why these things are like just for example, yesterday I was asking Grok about the guy who killed George Lincoln Rockwell. Is that his name? The American Nazi dude. I was like, tell me about the guy who assassinated and like, what were the motivations and stuff like that? And Grok is like, oh, you know, he got kicked out of the group. And so it was like a personal internal beef, but that's the stuff that kind of happens when you have a toxic group like that. And I was like, why are you editorializing? I just want to know what happened. I don't need your opinion of the group. You know what I mean? And even like Grok will like chastise me sometimes when I like argue with it about certain things. It'd be like, oh, come on, don't be like that. And just like a progressive school marm, like tutting me. I'm shadow banned on Twitter. It's full of Zionist shit libs. People are getting banned on YouTube. Keith Woods gets banned with no strikes. Zoomer Historian gets banned with no strikes. So I am concerned. I'm concerned right now.
It was the same thing like 10 years ago. If you remember back to 2015, 2016, there was a decent amount of like freedom in which
that was like back when Murdoch was on YouTube and blood sports and stuff like that.
2019, they shut it all down.
Yeah, I do remember all of that. You're right.
Yeah, that's about it. I know you're wrapping up here.
All right, man. Cool. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Cheers. Yeah. It's like this thing where like the progs are like, oh, maybe we should have free speech. You know, it's not so bad. We'll just let people talk. And then what happens is the far right starts winning in the marketplace of ideas. And they're like, oh shit, this isn't what we expected. We thought they were just going to stay a little isolated fringe group talking to themselves. But the amount of people listening to these guys is like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Maybe we should ban them. Anyway, there's no more callers waiting, so it feels like a fine place to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to people sending the super chats. Appreciate that. Thank you to our lovely callers. We wouldn't have a call-in show without them. And I'm going to be doing You Can't Stop Progress tomorrow, so tune into that at 6 p.m. Tune in Monday for a new episode of the Daily Cope. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.